In our Work in Progress series with LinkedIn, we're looking at a growing hiring trend, job auditions. An increasing number of job candidates are actually being asked to create a list of ideas or complete an assignment before they are offered the position. LinkedIn says 32% of hiring managers report using job auditions to screen candidates, and 84% consider it an effective hiring tool. But it can alienate, thank you very much, alienate some prospective employees, especially if they do not get that job. Well, Dan Roth is from LinkedIn. He's the editor-in-chief there. Dan, good morning. You know, a lot of hiring managers say that this is better than a resume. But the question I think many people might have is this fair? Yeah, I think that people are very split on whether this is fair or not. I think that for some people, this is a great way to show what they know. It is a great way to get into a company, especially if you don't have the right background, if you haven't gone to the right schools, and suddenly you can just show off how you think and how you come up with plans. But you're also asking people, employers, prospective employers, are asking people to give up their time, to give up their most valuable resource, which is how they think, and to do it all for free while they have another job or while they're looking for a job.
They could conceivably steal ideas effectively from these. You were saying some of these auditions people report last week's. Yeah, no, they talk about this is like creative theft. So a lot of people feel like they come in, they give all their ideas. Some companies are asking for 3-5-year plans, saying, hey, just put these together. Spend the weekend, put these together. And for a prospect who is, let's say you're desperate for a job, it's a hard calculus to make on, should I invest the time, give up my weekend, stay away from my kids, or take time off from work and go do this? I mean, it's a very hard thing to figure out.
So then what should a job seeker do if they're confronted with this challenge of, like, come in and do the job for a little while?
There's a couple things. Number one is you got to make sure there is a job. For a lot of job seekers, they're on LinkedIn saying, I went and interviewed for this position, and it became clear to me after the 5th, 6th, 7th interview that they didn't know what the position was. It was unclear whether there was a position, and they were just fishing for ideas. So make sure there is a job, understand what the details are, and then negotiate. And also realize this is dating. It's not just a one-sided deal. You got to figure out whether you want to work for this company.
So is there a benefit then if those companies are able to pay you a little bit for that?
So a number of companies, I found this. I posted something about this 48 hours ago, got 350 comments, people saying that the craziest stories. But one of the most interesting parts was that some companies are now paying people for this. And a lot of people were surprised. They said, I came in, I spent a day helping a company think through something, and then suddenly I got a check.
So kind of like freelance.
That seems like win-win.
And I think that's a win-win. And it's especially at a time where employer branding is really important. You don't want to buy from a company that's treated you poorly. Paying them helps.
Quickly, Dan, if a company asks you for ideas in this audition, what do you say?
I mean, I think that you need to know internally what's your time limit. I think that's the most important thing. So I'm willing to give up to 2 hours of free labor, and I'll go and help. The other thing is think about giving general ideas, not tactics. So you want to explain how you think, not exactly what you would do. That's the key.
That's a good tip. All right, Dan, thank you very much. We appreciate it.